Crystal baby maker.
Oh, it's my pickle!
Did you not? Oh no, you dropped your pickle.
Oh shit, I missed this thing. I feel like we even mentally prepared for it, and yet, we're still terrified by it. Jesse even said, she's like, no, he dropped his pickle.
My pickle.
Oh, his pickle. Jesse dropped his
my pickle on the floor.
I can get into I like how it was like, in stereo. Seals in stereo.
Ow!
Oh no! I hit my head.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
Gracie Cabano here. Yeah.
He's now. That let me see, is that mine is too melty to do that.
Right.
I can't do it. Mine.
Let's see. Okay. There.
Hey!
Oh no! It didn't do it.
Jesse won this one in Japan. It's so you can put all of your. It's actually pretty. It's pretty soft.
It is.
I don't know if it's like a coin purse. I don't imagine you would fit too many coins in here though. I feel like it's not practical. Shetland? Did that say Shetland is approaching? But then they bounced around Asia though. But
What's going on?
welcome to PC Engine. I am Saru.
But are you down for Five Guys as graphics gear? Hell yeah.
Yeah, I get sick there too though.
Oh.
But I would rather eat Five Guys than
the
than
food.
In-N-Out.
Oh, okay.
Oh yes, the food. Ah, fuck! I died.
The tale of two ninja heroes. Are called to action. Their mission? To retrieve the sacred Jade Paw before chaos strikes. But can they save the land from the Shadow Kitsune gang?
voices rise. Call the Nanja beneath the starlit skies. Call the Nanja together side by side. Call the Nanja, Pinocchio's pride.
Coming soon.
Hey Panda,
Oh,
are
shit.
you hungry for some?
For some what?
So I can drape it like right here, you know, so that it's like right
Yeah.
here, right? So like. My hat. My hat.
Monkey engine, ooh yeah, but this ain't Yuki, no, 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 no. Monkey engine, ooh yeah, some weird monkey creature thing. Whoa. Isn't he cute? Isn't he cute? This awkward little fella. And isn't he fat? Isn't he fat? But he's still cool 'cause he got shades on. Monkey engine, ooh yeah, but this ain't Yuki, no, 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 no. Monkey engine, ooh yeah, some weird monkey engine thing. Whoa, isn't he funny? Isn't he funny? Dancing with his tiny legs. Oh, we love him so. My precious monkey boy, yeah, yeah. Monkey engine, ooh yeah, but
Oh, it's my pickle.
Did you not? Oh no! You dropped your pickle! Oh shit, I missed this thing. I feel like we even mentally prepared for it, and yet, we're still terrified by it. Jesse even said, she's like, no, he dropped his pickle.
My pickle.
Oh, it was pickle. Jesse dropped his
Drop my
pickle.
pickle on the floor.
I can get into it. I like how it was like, in stereo. Seals in stereo.
Ow! Oh no! I hit my head. Oh,
you okay?
Crazy Mono here. Yeah.
He's now. That is that mine is too melty to do that.
Right.
I can't do it. Mine.
Let's see. Okay. There.
Dang.
Oh no! It didn't do it.
Hey everybody, what is up? Welcome to another Saru Show, the one day of the week where we pick a subject, you guys answer it, and we talk about it together. How is everyone doing tonight? I hope everyone's doing okay this Saturday night. Tonight, our subject for tonight's show is kind of a bit of a fantasy one. We asked, what game have you dreamed about being in and why? Why that world? Why that game? Why that atmosphere? Whatever that is. Before we get into that, let me just say a quick hello to everybody in the chat. Matthew says, poor pickle. Panda has never touched a pickle since it was killed. Let's see here. The Pope is here. It says, chat blessings. Has Saru started his Tenga Man submission for the Mega Man Dual Override Contest? Pope? Did you see a Japanese user, I don't know if you saw my reply, a Japanese user actually drew a Tenga Man. I was like, man. And the idea is it had to have like a suction power. Dude, it's like they were asking for Tenga Man. I'm like, really? Strong suction power? Of course. Of course someone came up with it already. Within the first like 8 hours of the contest, somebody came up with Tenga Man. Very cool, though. Very funny. But the design is actually pretty interesting. It's pretty cool. Let's see who else is here. Randrick says, what's up, Saru crew? Nuff Dragon is here. Let's see. Paxonic says, hello. Vibrator Man. Oh, my God.
Vibrator Man.
I got it. I got my submission. Enubase, what's up? How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Shell is starting. Brainstorming session over. Evercade Man in Mega Man, says Matthew. I'm excited for the new Mega Man. Paxonic says, I dreamed about being in a fighting game because it'd be cool. Mugen is an option, says Paxonic. How you doing, Enobase? Welcome in. Alright. I guess we could get right into the question then. So, we had asked you guys, what was a world you dreamed of being in? Scruffy is here! Before we get into that, we're going to say hello to Scruffy. Scruffy looking RGB, how you doing? How are you? Mega excellent. Scruffo, says Enubase. Welcome in, Scruffy. How you doing? How you doing? Me and Inus were talking about we need to hang out with Scruffy. Me, Inu, and Scruffy somewhere. I don't know where, but we need to do it. Inu wants us to go eat hormone or something. As long as it's not pig ears. Nuff Dragon says, so you can see all entries for new Mega Man boss. It's on the, there's a hashtag. The people are using, you have to use the hashtag in order to enter the contest. So I just looked up the hashtag. And you can see like all the entries for the hashtag. But let's do it. We got a game hunt too, says Scruffy. Yeah, we can do that. We can game hunt as well. That would be cool. Well, I'm talking about trying to make my way back to Tokyo so I can meet up with both of you boys at some point. But yeah, it would be cool to hang out at the same time. I'm doing refactoring and stuff. Need to streamline my game making skills, says Enubase. Enubase is also kind enough to offer to help me out with some stuff. I took the question literally as in I had a dream I was in a game. That's fine too.
Yeah.
That's fine too. Yeah, if you had, that's pretty much the same thing, right? Like if you had a dream you were in a game, that's your subconscious saying, "Hey, you're in this game." But let's see here. Let's have Saru Pro purchase Capcom so Saru can live in Japan. Says Matthew. All right. Moving on, let's get to the question. What game have you dreamed about being in and why? Number one comes to us from the Pope. The Pope, who is in the chat with blessings, says, Sonic Adventure 2. It was 2001. I had graduated high school the year prior and had nothing to do but play Dreamcast all day. One night I had this dream. I was in Final Rush and I was falling and falling and falling. Legend states, even though it's 24 years later and I'm awake typing this, I'm still falling to Earth from the Space Colony Arc, says the Pope. And that's awesome. Let's see here. Sonic Adventure 2. Man, was that just because you were playing Sonic? And Sonic was on the mind and you dreamt it. You dreamt Sonic. I like that answer. That answer is cool. Very cool answer. And you're still the Pope is still falling as we speak right now. Paxonic says, how would you feel if for last week's question someone said a bootleg copy of Epic Student Yuki from SC? I mean, they're out there. They're out there in abundance. Let's see here. Nuff says, my answer was also a dream. The Pope says, I go to the bathroom and you did mine. Yours was the first one.
Yeah,
Yours was the first one. You were the first one to answer. Thank you for answering the question so quickly, too. We like when people answer early. But very cool. I like that answer. Very cool. Well, let's read it again. The Pope said Sonic Adventure 2. It was in 2001. He had graduated from high school the year prior and had nothing to do but play Dreamcast all day. And then one night he had this dream. He was in Final Rush and was falling and falling and falling. And he's still falling right now.
I'm falling.
It's a cool answer though. I like it. And yes, I'm still falling, says the Pope. Matthew says the moral of the story, boys and girls, is do not go to the bathroom during SaruShow. You need to hold it in. Yes. Keep it in your bladders, boys. We're reading questions right now.
Use a cup.
Use a cup. Man. Dude, I don't like one of these days. Do you remember even when I had surgery, I would still like crawl to the bathroom.
Yeah. Even they like the doctor was like, here, you can have one of these cups.
Yep, I didn't use
no.
it. I didn't want to use it because I was like, ew, I'm gonna get pee everywhere.
And I told him, I was like, I'll do it. I'll hold it and then, I can throw it away, wash it again. I don't mind.
My ass still crawled to the bathroom with all my body holes. That day I had 4 extra holes than normal. Let's see here. Tuesday, Saru's going to play Terminator 2D Fate on Steam, says Matthew. Yes, that's the plan. That's the plan. I used to make some crazy dreams like it was video games, but I never dreamed I was in a specific game world, says Randrick. Me too. I never actually I was just talking to Jesse about that. There was never any specific game worlds I wished I was in. I always just like to create game worlds, right? I would always draw characters in game worlds kind of thing. I don't know. And I guess that's how FX Yuki ended up being a thing in the end. Just a culmination of all my random thoughts about being in various different games. Did you say something?
Yeah. Funny story is that Wind Waker, I dreamt I couldn't beat a boss, so I had to turn it off. And I don't, when it becomes Zelda and Metro games, I don't like to look it up in the boss fights. And I couldn't beat this boss fight, and I had a dream of beating the boss fight, and I was like, oh, that's how you do it. I woke up and I played it, and I beat the boss.
You dreamt how to beat it somehow?
Yeah.
Maybe it was in your subconscious.
Yeah.
You had already figured it out, but your brain wasn't.
You gotta do this, stupid.
Wasn't telling you. But, yeah, I don't know. The only thing, I can't really think of anything. Maybe Valis. I'd have to wear, the metal bra and the miniskirt and everything. That'd be hot. I would be down for that. I'd have, beautiful blue hair, but I'd still have the beard. Some of the let's see here. I've had dreams about Street Fighter sequels too, and some other mechanics in the dreams actually came to pass. Some of the mechanics, rather, says the Pope. Really? Which mechanics? Saru dreamed he was Peggy Bundy and Valis. Exactly. I was Peggy Bundy.
You should do a Peggy Bundy Valis crossover. That would be hilarious.
Oh, actually draw the Peggy Bundy
in a
character. Oh man, if only I had spare time to do stuff like that. That would be funny though. It's hard to find time to draw stuff. Would the beard be blue too, Saru? Of course. The curtains have to match the drapes. Oh wait, no, that's the other hair. I've dreamt about playing games like Warcraft. Like how being in a world like that. Like in Warcraft, if I had to think, I would probably, the only world I thought would be cool to live in was game worlds like things like Phantasy Star, Dot Hack, which I don't even like, but the idea of the world is cool. Yogurting. Dude, yogurting, actually, if I had to pick one, it'd probably be yogurting. I always thought how cool it would be to, like, go to school and then have, like, a rival school, you know? I don't know. Nobody knows what that game is, but, like, I always thought the world was super cool. No, like, Jesse's dream kept playing, says Nuff Dragon. Ah, okay. Randrick says, I dreamt about having a Game Boy as a kid, and when I woke up, I was so disappointed that it was only a dream. Oh, I hate those dreams.
I know.
I have so many of those dreams. I still have those dreams. I always had those dreams as a kid, where I dreamt that I had, like, crazy stuff, right? Like a Neo Geo or, like, whatever crazy thing. And then I'd wake up and it's like... Depression, yeah, because, like, then I wouldn't have any of that. I always dreamed stuff like that, about having stuff all the time when I was a kid. Always dreamed about whatever thing was hot and I wanted at the time. The only thing I know about yogurting is the Mad animated video. Oh, did they do like a remix thing? What does that mean? Like, did they do it to like anime music or something? Rival Schools was fun. They should remake it, says Karate Werewolf. Yeah, Rival Schools is awesome. Come on, Capcom. Give us a new Rival Schools. I loved everything about Rival Schools. The setting was cool. The artwork was excellent. I don't know who that artist is, but did he do art for anything else? For other Capcom stuff? I want to say... Did he do, like, Alpha 3 stuff? I don't know, but whoever the artist is on Rival Schools is crazy. John Riggs is here. Welcome in. He says, love the Evercade hat. Yesterday we were in Twitch talking about how many inappropriate things came up in chat, and we're like, watch, John Riggs is gonna pop in and we're gonna be doing something crazy inappropriate. Seems to always happen. Welcome in, John Riggs. How you doing? John Riggs was so kind to lend his voice. Him and his wife do voices in our game. If you guys don't know, we're making a game called the Nyanja. John Riggs has 2 voices in it, and his wife has 2 voices in it. And they did such a great job. And hopefully I get to do more stuff. John Riggs says, haha, so I'm sorry I missed out. Probably not. It was pure degeneracy.
I know. It was funny, though.
Yeah. I can't wait to play it again, and thanks for the kind words. Dude, thank you, John Riggs. John Riggs has always been awesome. Damn, we've known John Riggs for so long now. He was, like, one of the most, like, coolest, like, down-to-earth people. Like, one of the first people that we talked to, right, that we knew, like, off of the YouTube space. Yeah. And he was just completely normal. That's what we talked about yesterday, is how we knew John Riggs and stuff. Saru played Galaxy for All and Una translated. Oh, that's right. We're almost done with it. Next Friday, I think we'll finish it. And then we'll play normal games after that. I don't know when we'll start 2. I think PRG with your OG unit Yuki. Was it? I think I might have been before that. Wasn't it? Was it before? Or was it when we were doing it as Henshin Engine?
I think we were doing it with Henshin Engine.
Henshin Engine.
2016. Was
it 2016? Yeah, it was probably 2016. Whoa! Ross is here! Welcome!
You happy Saturday night, everyone. Oh, you,
What's up, Ross? How you doing?
Yeah,
welcome in.
It was back in the Henshin Engine days.
I still have the demo. Yeah, damn, that was 9 years ago. 9 years ago? Jesus Christ!
Wait, the Henshin Engine demo?
Yeah, the Henshin Engine demo.
I still have one.
That would have been, that would have been like 2016.
And the Henshin Engine demos, there's only like 15 out there.
Yeah, it's crazy. Those original ones, yeah. Damn. Yeah, that would have been 2016. Okay, JP says hi, DJ Jesse. Hope all is well. Saying hi. Hey, how you doing? How you been? What time is it over there? It's got to be like 6 in the morning. It's got to be early, right? Welcome in. How you doing? Yo, doing good. I'm excited to hear John Riggs and Nyanja. Very cool. Yeah, John Riggs does 2 voices in it. I want to do more little story things, not for the game, but I want to do these like little animated things that I'm trying to get together for the Nyanja. So hopefully John Riggs and his wife would be down for that stuff. Good. It's Sunday afternoon at 6 p.m. and very sunny and hot. It's so crazy that it's like, oh, that's right, it's December, so it's super hot. I remember when I was living on that side of the world and I'd see commercials talking about hot Christmas days. I was like, what? The first time it's like, what are you? Yeah, but it was hot Christmas nights. Like, hot Christmas nights. Almost like that's when I knew I was on another planet.
Open your presents and then go swimming.
I know. Yay! Santa came. All right, everyone jump in the pool. Anyhow, let's get back to the question, you guys. We had asked you guys, what game have you dreamed about being in and why? Number 2 comes from Nuff Dragon. Nuff says, strangely enough, I never dreamed about being in an actual game. I did dream about being dressed like Vegeta, flying around like I knew how to, then fighting some spirit that was in a drain pipe. I remember charging up a Kamehameha and woke up right before shooting it. There was one dream I had about being in a 2-story dim-lit high school fighting off zombies with assault rifles, trying to run away with a woman, if that counts. So you dreamed you were in like something like Zombies Revenge or something, or Resident Evil? That's kind of cool. That's a cool dream. When did you live in Australia? I was thinking the other day. We have known each other since then, at least. Ooh. I lived there from like 2008 to 2009, and then I moved to Los Angeles in 2010. I was only there for a year because that's all my visa allowed. I was on a 436 work and holiday visa, which was a visa that you can get if you were under the age of 30 and you were going to work and holiday. Gantoris says, Saru! Welcome in. Yeah, it was like Left 4 Dead, I guess, as Nuff Dragon. Ah, that makes sense. Left 4 Dead would make sense. Pretty cool. I like that. So Vegeta flying around. I guess you watched a lot of Dragon Ball. Did you watch a lot of Dragon Ball? Man, I guess I had Dragon Ball dreams before, too. Maybe that counts, too, right? It is a game. I remember having Dragon Ball dreams, being in like those like stupid like brown and green planets, because that's what you saw so much of in the show and in the game. I remember that. I remember having dreams being on those like planet Namek and stuff like that. Bort, welcome in. How you doing? He says, I'm doing good. Welcome in, Bort. See, that one was back in 97, 98, says Nuff Dragon. Dude, it's crazy. I remember I used to watch Dragon Ball all the time. Like, I would watch it in Korean, even though I had no idea what was being said because I didn't know any freaking Korean. But I would watch it in Korean or Japanese. I didn't even know any Japanese either, barely. Matthew says, any dreams of Saru, you being in Darkwing Duck on the G16? Those are what we called nightmares. Matthew. Clearly stuff of nightmares. All right, number 3 comes to us from King Marth. King Marth, a.k.a. Matthew Kelly, says, I was thinking of being dreamed to be in any Nintendo games back then, but since I'm an intern video game artist, I feel like I'd be dreaming to be in games I create in. But the most I think about is Super Smash Brothers the most, says King Marth. Interesting, with a name like King Marth, you think that he would be dreaming of being in Fire Emblem, but I mean, you can't control your dreams, right? But I mean, I think if you wished you were in a dream, interesting that Fire Emblem username would dream to be in Smash Brothers. But maybe they got into Fire Emblem through playing, what's his name? Marth in Smash Brothers, right? Was he in like was he just in the last Smash Brothers? The Fire Emblem characters? Do you know?
No, King Marth was in
the previous one too, right?
Yeah, Super Smash Brothers Brawl.
Okay.
I think it's Brawl, right?
Yes, you can control your dreams. It gets annoying. You can? I can't control my dreams. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. The Pope says, I don't know if I've had anime dreams. If I did, it was probably around the same time as Sonic Dream Splat. Oh no, the Pope has landed. All he had to do is talk about anime dreams and it broke his brain. I know, like the Eye video. There's a stupid K-pop video. Not that anybody knows what K-pop stuff is, right? But like there's a video by a group named IVE, and like these girls are like jumping out of a plane, and there's a guy who has uploaded for the last 450 days just a clip of one of the girls jumping and landing on the wing of the plane. And he just uploads that every day over and over. Martha's in the GameCube version too, says John. So he's been in there for a while then. Right? So maybe King Mart, then maybe that's where he got his name from, and maybe that's why he chose the Super Smash Bros. Okay. Very cool. Well, I'm glad you guys are here to set me straight. I don't really play Smash. I have no idea. I just knew he was in a couple of them, for sure. All right. Speaking of Smash Brothers, our next answer comes from CyberGirl007. The game that Cybergirl wishes they were in is Super Mario Brothers, as I want to be Princess Peach. Tee-hee, says Cybergirl. I don't know why I read that as Super Smash Brothers. I was thinking, but I mean, similar worlds. Super Mario wishes to be Princess Peach in Super Mario Brothers. Very cool. Knowing Cybergirl, anyone who knows Cybergirl knows that she's a big fan of Princess Peach, so that makes sense. Saru is hinting that he wants more PS1 games on Evercade. Yes, that's what I want. This is the signal I'm trying to send to Evercade. I don't know what PS1 games. Oh yeah, I got new Evercades. Do you guys know Crazy Cubano from the Saru crew got me Evercade games. Look, he got me the Gremlin collection, some Euro baby shit. Nuke Dukies 1 and 2, and Duke Nukem 3D. I think we already have the second collection.
We do.
We got collection 2. We didn't have collection 1. Full Void for the Evercade, and the Indie Heroes 4 as well. Oh, Riggs, which one of these isn't one of your, which one of these has something you worked on? Which one? I think is it Indie Heroes 3 that has a yeah Beavis 2, or is it 4?
I'm on the Indies Heroes 2 and 3.
2 and 3. What's the one in 3? I'm trying to think. Yeah, it's back there. We've had it for a while. Remember, because we played Yeah Beavis.
Oh yeah, we did.
We played Yeah Beavis on the Evercade.
I wanted to get my gaming 4, but they ghosted me in the emails too.
Oh no, 2 is Beavis and 3 is Choo Choo Mimic. I haven't played Choo Choo Mimic. I need to, but we did Beavis too.
We're only missing 3 games.
Really?
Yeah.
What 3?
Broken Sword Collection, Activision Collection 1, and Rare Collection 1.
Oh, I still do the Rare Collection. Man, does Indie Heroes have games not being emulated? I think they're all emulated. They're all from different consoles. Let's see here. Itabase says, so I kind of do a physics check every now and then. Oh, I need to know I'm dreaming because I have trouble waking up. Yeah. Oh, like you won't wake. Like, so does your wife like wake you up if you're like just keep sleeping? Maybe you just like to sleep. Do you have Llama Soft? Saru, do we have the Llama Soft card? It's a blue card.
No, we don't. Oh, so we're missing. Sorry, we're missing 5. We're missing
6,
9 and 10.
Right.
1,
We're missing
2, 3.
Broken Sword, Activision, Rare, Roguecraft, DX, Llama Soft Collection.
Yep.
And what is that last one?
Llama Soft Collection.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah,
so we're missing 5.
We're missing 5.
We need 5 more carts.
So a full collection.
And then we'll have a full collection of carts anyway. Not like consoles and shit. But like, we will have a full collection of carts. Man, that's pretty awesome. We're so close. We're so close. There's new pre-orders for stuff though, right? Did we pre-order everything that needs to be pre-ordered?
Yeah, I think we have.
Evercade Rise?
I can double check.
Let's see here. Paxsonic says, I wonder what engines are supported on the Evercade that's not emulators. Well, the people who made this game with the bunny, that's not... Oh, I guess this game. I don't think this game is emulated, actually. I think, I'm not sure what engine it is. But this bunny game is not an emulated game. All the other ones are, though. Is that the John Riggs game right here? John Riggs. The other John. What is his name? What's the other John's name? The other John.
John Lester?
No, not John Lester. Murtop? Is that the name of this game? The bunny game? John Hancock! Yes, oh my god. My brain.
Johns.
I said John Riggs. Every John is John Riggs from now on. Only John Riggs. Yes, John Hancock. I couldn't think of his name. But to be fair, I've only met him once. And we didn't talk a whole lot. He came to our thing. Remember we did SaruShow in our hotel room? And he came?
John Hancock?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he hung out for a little bit. Murtop rules. It's the bunny game like Dig Dug and Bomberman. Yeah, that game is cool. It's really cool. I wonder if Ikemen Go can run an Evercade. What is that? Pope's a John too. But I've only thought up games, says the Pope. There's many Johns in here. Yeah, that's right. The Pope is John W. Let's see. I'm trying to think if there are any other Johns in the chat. I am partially a John. too, actually.
Oh, you are.
I never think about it. But I too am part John. Pope's a John. Okay, let's move on. What game have you dreamed about being in and why? Number 5 comes to us from Hey Surreal. Hey Surreal says, Pokemon. I'd love to have my own little creature to raise and train to defend me and the people I love, says Surreal. Man, that's actually a good answer. If you think about it, like Pokemon would have been... Juanito says Inubase. Pokemon's a good answer, I feel like. Right? That would be a cool world. I didn't even think about Pokemon. I don't really play Pokemon, but it would be a cool world to live in.
It would be.
I feel like now that we're like talking more about it. Juan Saros, 2 Saros, says Inubase. 3 Saros, 4. 2, surrounding colors instead of black outlines, even detailed some of the back. Oh, sorry. Speaking of Ikemen Go, the fighting game engine I'm using for Brawl Masters, I recently updated the graphics of my game. The character stages UI now have outlined with darker hues, says. With surrounding colors instead of black outlines, even detailed some of the backgrounds. Nice! So you're using a game engine. I'm completely unfamiliar when it comes to like... The only fighting game things I know are like Mugen, of course, like one of the oldest of old. Fighter Maker, which a lot of games were made, like Chaos Code and stuff, which is crazy that they're still making new iterations of Chaos Code. That was done on ASCII's old 2D fighting Tsukuru, whatever the hell that thing is called. Which is crazy, by that Chinese company. And then other than that, I know like Beats of Rage. OpenBOR, yeah. OpenBOR is another one that people use. Do people use that for... I know that there's a commercial version, right, of OpenBOR, or the one that you can use commercially. Was Final Vendetta made on OpenBOR or some form of BOR? Because it kind of has... It kind of feels like it. FXD Yuki, OpenBOR. If I had the help, I don't know. I don't know how to program anything. I'm good at creating things. I'm good at creating worlds, characters, planning the game. I could do all of that. The only thing I cannot do is code. Everything else I can do. Even some music to some extent. Chaos Code is the game Rumblefish wishes it was, says the Pope. Oh, damn. Rumblefish kind of feels really different, though, doesn't it? I feel like Rumblefish feels more technical than than Chaos Code. I feel like Chaos Code is more on the level of like a Street Fighter-esque game, KOF type of deal. I really like Chaos Code, actually. It's funny, the people who made that game, I forget what their name was, F2K, something like that. The people who made that game, F2 Digital, FK Digital, whatever. Those people made, they made a bunch of different like 2D games on that engine, and Chaos Code just happened to be the one that was really fleshed out. And then they just kept working on Chaos Code. I mean, I get it, right? Like, make a game that people buy, just keep making it. Cosplay Fighter, was that something that came out before Chaos Code? I remember I played one. I don't remember what it was called. I forget. Maybe it was that one. I'm not sure. But it was a game that... This was back in the 2000s where, like, Dojin Soft was everywhere, right? And everyone was making games on those, like, things, you know? Like, there was, like, fighting games that were based on... animes like Two Heart. I remember playing a Two Heart one, and not the one that everyone played, the Queen of Hearts 98 and 99, like a different one. I think it was called Two Fight, but it was in the Two Heart logo with Two Heart characters. I think that one was also made with the ASCII 2D fighting game engine maker as well. But yeah, back then, like, there was companies like Watanabe Seisakujo, who are now French Bread or France Pan or whatever you want to call them, making stuff all the time. Dude, those were the days back then. 1998, 99, 2000. Amazing time for those types of things. Inube says, I like Rumblefish because destroyable clothing, says Inube. Ikemen Go is an open source rewrite of Mugen. Also, Chaos Code is a 2D Fighter Maker game. Oh, it wasn't? The first game really feels like it. A lot of games that played like Asuka 120% back then. Right. Specifically those games, right? The Queen of Heart 98, Queen of Heart 99, Queen of Heart 2001 Parties Breaker, all kind of had that Asuka feel. You know, you had like down for uppercuts and stuff. Which, when you think about how it was made, it makes sense. Let's see here. Let me take a quick look at something. Interesting. I was trying to see what... Because I don't remember. But yeah, FK Digital did a bunch of stuff prior to it. I was trying to find old information. All the information is from the new games. But anyhow, let's get back to the weekly question. We had asked you guys, what game have you dreamed about being in and why? Number 6 comes to us from Chris Collette. Chris Collette says Mega Man, because all of the robots and the weapons they got. That was another one that I was thinking about saying. But I never actually dreamt about it. But I always thought it'd be cool. But, wow! Matthew! Thank you! Oh my god.
Saru and Panda eating every donut in Japan fund.
Oh my gosh, Matthew, thank you so much. Damn, the $95 donation.
I did it as spin the wheel or anything in the gachapon.
Dang, very cool, awesome. Thank you so much. Oh, okay, so like then like we just do like a bunch of balls and they can just pick any ball.
Yeah, so we take out all the balls and they can pick.
Oh, and they can just pick any ball.
Yeah.
Or oh, that's kind of cool. Kind of a neat way to change it up, right? That's cool. I like that. All right, let me.
Because there might people be like, okay, I want this one, but it never comes out.
That's true. Yeah, I guess we could do something like that.
We'll do that right now. Soon.
Nuff Dragon says, yeah, Captain N had me daydreaming of my own adventures there. Says the Pope. Oh, like in the Mega Man world? Paxson says, fun fact about Mugen, the first 4 characters for the engine that's not Kung Fu Man was Shinobu from Asuka 120, Guile, KOF Mary, and Xian Ho Dun from Sango Fire, all 4 by Test P. Interesting. Yeah, I remember seeing like OG Mugen and seeing what's her name, Shinobu from Asuka. What is the other thing that do people make fighting games on? What is that other engine for Mega Drive? The SGDK Hamopig. Is Hamopig another engine that people do? Is that what that Real Bout thing was made in? Was Hamopig or something? Famicom Collecting, what's up? Welcome in. How you doing? Yeah, Captain N had me daydreaming of my own adventures, says Nuff Dragon. The Pope says, I remember the Mugen community getting all really uppity about sharing builds. Entire sites would shut down if a Mugen game with their creations were shared. It was weird, says the Pope. Really? That is interesting. Famicom says, I just did the question, but try to answer close enough to the question as possible. That's fine. Thank you for answering the question. I appreciate it. Alright. Alright. Moving on. Mega Man. Dude, Mega Man is... That was an awesome answer. Love that. Love that. I wonder if I'll get any other people saying Mega Man. I wouldn't be surprised. Mega Man is a good one. Alright, let's see how... We're at number 6. We have 14 answers this week, and we're still taking answers for tonight. Up until we get to about number 10, 9 or 10, that's when we're going to close it because we have to prepare for next week's question. Speaking of which...
No, it's going to be... It's going to be show and tell.
We are?
Yeah.
What's the show and tell of?
I'm not sure what we're going to talk about.
Oh, okay. What were our options for show and tell? Mega Man, but his blaster was a Tenga. Did you see somebody? The Pope was saying, now's your chance to shine. I was like, Tenga Man, here we come. And then I went to go check and someone already drew a Tenga Man. I was like, damn it. I wanted to do Tenga Man. We're down to either Vibrator Man or Enema Man for the Mega Man contest. Those would be safer choices than Penis Pump Man. They said that they needed a boss with great suction power. I don't know what else has better suction than a pump.
We don't have a list of that, of stuff to do.
Oh, we don't?
No.
Then how are we supposed to talk about VGST then?
Yeah, sure. Okay.
I guess we need to plan that. I thought we had some still. Yikes, says John Riggs.
We had the charm ideas. I don't know. We do. I'm dumb. It's right here.
Can it be a plug man? I won't say it. We're not on Twitch. We have to be good boys and girls.
So VGST idea, Mega Man, Zelda. Oh, we did Zelda already.
We did both Mega Man. We did Mega Man 2 already.
Hudson Soft VGST. We did that too, right?
Did we do a Hudson Soft VGST already? Do you guys remember? I thought we did. I thought we did a Hudson Soft VGST, didn't we? Where we talked about like... I'm pretty sure we did. I pulled out like all the PC Engine Hudsons. Saru's entire gaming room as show and tell, one big long stream. Dude, that would take like a year.
I know.
That would be forever. Let's see here. Saru's, John Riggs always comes at the perfect moments. I know, we were talking about that earlier. Wait, this isn't Burger King? This is No Dragon. Alright. Moving on, let's get back to the weekly question. We are on number 7. We had asked you guys, what game have you dreamed about being in? Number 7 comes to us from Duggar Video Games. Duggar says, Pokemon, easily. While not my absolute favorite game series, I do love their world and I want to live in it. It's not as dark and gloomy as other awesome Save the World games. In the Pokemon world, you're adventuring, collecting, and loving the cute animals you collect, and testing yourself as a strategic manager. Being an adventurer, zoologist / botanist, and competitive strategist all at once in a mostly peaceful world sounds like heaven to me, says Duggar Video Games. Yeah, the more I think about Pokemon, the cooler the idea sounds of being a world that you could live in. That sounds cool. That's already 2 people. That is Hey Sorrel and Duggar Video Games, both answering Pokemon. I really liked both of those answers. Let's see here. we got... Yes, press 1 if you guys want to be in the giveaway tonight. The giveaway is basically if we pick you, you get to either spin the wheel for a prize, or you get to pick any gachapon that's in the gachapon machine. Normally we spin the gachapon and give you a number. This time we're just going to let whoever wins pick any ball they want or spin the wheel. But we won't show you what's on the wheel or what's inside the gachapon machine until you pick one or the other. That way we can show you what the prizes are once you pick it. You get to be put on the wheel of morality, says Matthew. Wheel of morality, turn, turn, turn. Tell us the lesson that we should learn. Capcom Collection for show and tell, says Matthew. Oh man, but so much of it is Mega Man. That's the thing, because we just did Mega Man. Though that's a good idea. We should do that. And then maybe just show off all the other Capcom stuff. I think we should wait a little bit since the Mega Man one was so soon. So that way, but that is a good one. We should keep that as an idea. Did you write that down, by the way? Put Capcom VGST for a future one. I like the idea of that. We'll do a Capcom VGST. So, can I get the Wonder Swan? Says Famicom. You can, yeah, if you win. Do you have a lot of Bomberman stuff? Not really. I have the PC Engine games and the Saturn. Other than that, I have some of those, like, these gachapons, but I can't say I have a whole lot of Bomberman stuff. So that's another thing we have to think about, like, what to theme it around, right?
Because we
like,
can do 2 as well, you know, Bomberman and something else.
Oh, like, because we kind of already showed off all the stuff when we did the Hudson stuff. We showed off all the Bomberman. So maybe, like, if we picked, maybe we can do, like, a Taito VGST. That would be a cool one, too. Yeah, VGST ideas. And then I can just grab, like, all the games that were made by Taito. Let's see here. Sega Collection Show and Tell. That's a good idea, too. Yeah. Sega Collection. That might be a lot. I'd have to maybe narrow it down. Because I do have a lot of Sega stuff. I have a lot of consoles and games. So, I'll have to think about how to narrow that one down a bit more. Oh, you ever swallow hard?
Oh, yeah, I hate that.
Ooh. Oh, I just swallowed so hard, you guys. Oh, I hate that. Ooh, I always feel like I'm dying when I do that.
This is it.
This is it. I know.
This is how I go.
Is this how?
Live.
Is this how I die? Let's see here. Oh my gosh, what's happening here? The Pope says a Capcom VGST where derailments could be longer than my fall from a space colony arc, says the Pope. No, says Kinky. Unibase says what? Let's keep this in context. Oh, I know. Shame, no Saru Tenga, or we could have Tenga Show and Tell. Alright, moving on. Before the derailment gets any worse. So, we'd ask you guys, what game did you dream about being in? Number 8 comes to us from William BA30. William says, I have dreamed about being in Super Mario Sunshine as I love that game so much. But yes, my answer would be Super Mario Sunshine. Very cool. Sorry, okay, there we go. I think that's what was happening. I had, like, stuff stuck and I was trying to drink. Super Mario Sunshine. Interesting. I feel like I'm trying to think of what the world Super Mario Sunshine world is. I couldn't bring myself to finish Super Mario Sunshine. Have you beat Super Mario Sunshine?
Mm-hmm. I did it live too.
Is it fun?
It's fun. I like it.
I don't know. I can never beat it. Have you talked about your PCFX stuff? I don't have that much PCFX stuff. Famicom, because I have the PCFX, which is right there. And then I have like a paltry collection of games. I have these PCFX games right here, and then I have like a few that are over here. I don't really have that much, so I feel like it would make for a boring a boring VGST because I don't have that much. You know what I mean? Like, if I had more, it would be interesting, I think. But I just have an inbox console and some games. But I feel like it's already like, I feel like stuff is too expensive now to try to collect more PCFX. So I'm kind of like, Cardi Wolf says there isn't much PCFX stuff. To be frank, that's true. There really isn't. There's like 9. How many games were there? Like 67 games total or something? And only 2 of them are good? Actually, only 1 of them is good, in my opinion. The shooter is like, there's way better shooters on PC Engine than the shooter that's on that one. What about your Super Famicom collection? You did it before, but I think it's been a while. Oh, you're right. We could do a Super Famicom.
We can, yeah.
Super Famicom VGST. It's been years since we've done one, actually. So maybe it's time. Because there's really only a handful of people who were there from that period of time. So you're right. We could do Super Famicom. That was an early VGST years ago, like 6 years ago. So yeah, maybe we could. We could do a Super Famicom one. I think I only have 1 game for it myself, says John Riggs. I didn't know you had a PCFX. Which game do you have? But yeah, I have like these ones, and then like the small games. I have like I'm trying to think. I think the Oh My Goddess game? Do I have the Oh My Goddess game? I don't know. I can't see them from here. My eyesight has gotten so bad. Can you grab me those games right there?
These ones?
Yeah. No. Up. See the cases that say... Nope. The cases that say PCFX.
This one?
To the right.
Oh, these ones are...
Yeah. Yeah, those guys. Sorry, I put it up. I didn't want Jesse to be on camera if you didn't want to be. Oh, I misheard. I thought you said core graphics. Oh, okay. Gordos says, howdy how. Gordos, where have you been? Where's the Gordos been? I haven't seen Gordos in forever. Well, to be honest, I haven't really been. Jesse's been doing a lot of streaming. So, but yeah, how's Gordos? How you doing? Welcome in.
I just added you on the list, Gordo.
Welcome in. The PCFX could have been what the Saturn was going to be, a 2D beast, but nope. It could have been. Look at how cool Zenki was. And Zero Egar was looking super cool too, but everyone was obsessed with FMV shit, I feel like. You know what I mean? Like everyone wanted to do FMV this and FMV that. So yeah, I have those anime effects collections right here. Angelique Special, which is, I don't even know why I own. Tengai Makyo Karakuri Kaktoden. Tenshi Muyo. Team Innocent.
Welcome in, Sweet Sugar.
We're doing the VGST now for PCFX. Here it is. Ginga Ojo-sama Densetsu Yuna Kanashimi no Seiren, or Galaxy Fraulein Yuna FX, the Sorrowful Saline. I have Farland Saga, Farland Story FX, Forehead Monogatari.
Oh, I was laughing last time you said that.
Another one of these anime freak things that I got on the cheap. And finally, Angelique Special 2. I don't know why I have both of these Angelique games. They're kind of like... Would these be like otome games? Kind of? Early otome games? Because like you're like the girl and like surrounded by all the different guys. There you go. There's your PCFX VGST. You're welcome. Let's see here. Doing good. 3DO collection. Ooh. 3DO VGST could work, actually. I do have a pretty Decent collection, and I do like the 3DO. Yeah, maybe we can do a 3DO one. That's a good idea. I like that one. 3DO VGST. Good one. Good one, Matthew. I like that idea. And I never did that one. We've never done that one. So yeah, that could work. We could do that. Doing good. Been busy Christmassy family stuff lately, says Gordos. I get it. Damn, that's a forehead, all right. That's why I call that one forehead monogatari. Inube says it'd be mean if it wasn't true. If what wasn't true, the forehead monogatari thing. Okay. It'd be me, Saru the Otome. Yes, surrounded by all of the Bishis. Rugrats collection show and tells us Sweet Like Sugar. Welcome in, Sweet Like Sugar. That would consist of like what? Do you have any Rugrats things other than like
the PS1,
the games?
They got that shirt that I can't find. I got toys. No, not really.
Not that much, huh?
Not that much.
Karate Werewolf says, I had a bunch of Japanese 3DO games. The console wasn't region locked, which was cool. Yeah, most of my games are Japanese. I have some of my original, like, US stuff. And then the Japanese stuff that I got throughout the years. Stuff that I bought online. A lot of my 3DO Japanese stuff, actually, almost all of it came from either online or just game hunting in Japan. Every time I go to Japan, I try to bring back at least one 3DO game when I go to Japan. Alright, let's get back to the weekly question, and then we're going to do the giveaway. What do we do? One more, and then we do the giveaway?
Yep.
Or Vink. Yeah, Vink. I bought my copy of Sailor Moon 3DO. Came from Vink. Saru, I sent you a box to help with your collection. Did you?
That box is coming.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Do I want to save the VGST, any specific VGST before I get this box?
Do not open till Christmas.
Do not open till Christmas. Okay. I want to open it now. Can I open it now? Or when it comes here? Is it here yet? I'm going to open it. I want to open it. I want to open it. They are just small things. Whips and leather VGST wins, says Gordos. Panda shows off Little Caesars collection. He could. He very well could. Panda is friends with the heiress of the Little Caesars empire. All right. Let's move on to number 9, and then we'll do the giveaway, because we only have a few more after that. So, number 9, we had asked you guys, what game have you dreamed about being in, and why? Is this song going to get me demonetized? It might be already too late. What game do you want to be in, and why? Number 9 comes to us from Motoko 2030, a.k.a. Commander Shepard. Matthew Roach in the chat says, Matthew here. A game I have dreamed about being in is Crash Bandicoot, to have all of the delicious, juicy Wumpa fruit that Crash collects. Plus, being around him would be so much fun, says Matthew. That's awesome. Right? I feel like he would be a fun dude to hang out with. Crash Bandicoot. I wish he was my roommate. Famicom Collecting says, have you done Ranma VGST? I guess we could, but I feel like if we do a Ranma one, that's more like treading into anime territory, right? Because like I have all the Ranma games, but if you think about the Ranma games, there aren't that many Ranma games. How many Ranma games are there? There's 3 Game Boy games. 5 Super Famicom games. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 games. The PlayStation game. The Mega Drive game. So there are, off the top of my head, there are 10 Ranma games. If I'm missing any. I'm trying to think I'm missing any. There's the 3 Game Boy games, right? There's the PC Engine one, the first Ranma 1/2, and the Ranma 1/2 Hanayome, whatever the fuck that one's called. Then the third fighting game. That's 6 there already. And then there's the Super Famicoms, the Neighborhood Battles, Super whatever. The third fighting game, 3 fighting games on Super Famicom. The puzzle game, and the Akaneko-dan RPG. Yeah, I think there's 10 Ranma games, I want to say. We could do a Ranma and ramen show. That'd be awesome. We'll eat ramen at the same time. Then Saru will have to do Macross collection and Gundam collection. I don't have that many Macross things. Actually, I only have like a couple Macross games. I have like 4 Macross games. I have way more Gundam stuff than I do Macross because I feel like it's just more accessible. There's more accessible Gundam stuff than there is Macross stuff. But I don't know. Maybe we could do a Ranma one.
I think
It might
Ranma
be.
would awesome.
You think so? Okay, we'll put it on the list, and then we can figure out which ones would be more interesting, and then we can vote on it. All right. John Riggs says, I had the Ranma PS1 game. It wasn't great, but it was something.
John Riggs, do you want to be on the wheel?
It was something. It was crap. Just
You know
say
what?
it, John.
I'm just going to put John Riggs.
Just say it was crap. The game had such bad 3D too. Like the 3D was so bad. All the characters, like their limbs were like apart from their body, and they were like, Ryoga, what are you doing? And then Happosai would be just kind of like floating around. It was very weird.
know.
The cutscenes were weird. The game played like ass. I think there was Wonder Swan games too. Were there? I thought that was. I think you might be thinking the Inuyasha games. I'm trying to think. Let's look it up. To the internet. I need to know now. Because in my mind, I have 10 Ranma games. Ranma 1/2 video.
We're doing a wheels. We got a donation goal, so people who press 1 get to be on the wheel to either spin. We have a wheel right here. If you win it, you get to spin the wheel. Or we have a gachapon machine that you pick a number and you can pick any gachapon.
The Wheel of Death. Alright. So let's see. Ranma Chonai Gekto Hen. That's the neighborhood battle one. Ranma 1/2 hard battle. That doesn't count. Ranma 1/2 Akaneko Dan Tekihiho. That's the RPG. That's 2.
Yeah, it's a giveaway. This is me.
Ranma that's you, Chogi Rambu Hen, which is the 3rd fighting game. And then the rock, paper, scissors game, which is Oogi Jankin. And then hard battle. Those are the 5 Super Famicom ones. And then there's 1 on the Mega CD, 1 on the PlayStation, 1, 2, 3 on the Game Boy. Oh, not 10. I'm dumb. I didn't even count the PC Engine games. Idiot. There's like 13. There was a PC game? What? A point-and-click adventure for the PC-98 and MSX personal computers. In this game, the player takes the role of Ranma as he and she interacts with situations and characters via on-screen icons, only occasionally involving combat using a multiple-option interface.
Cool.
What the hell? I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Games come out.
What new games?
The PC. The thing that is coming out. 94, 96 or what?
Of what?
The PC. The games. MX games or whatever it's called. We saw a YouTube video. Brandon Wallace was playing it.
Which
Do you
ones?
remember?
I don't know.
We watched a YouTube video about it.
About Ranma?
About computers.
Oh yes. It was like, you know how they make the DOS thing, the Windows. There's a Windows one now that like supports WinX Exo Win 9X or something like that. Is that what it's called? I think it's called Exo Win 9X. I want to say yes. I forgot about that. Yeah, we can play stuff that way too. That'd be an interesting way to play it. Chogi Nambuhen is probably the best and one, and maybe that puzzle game. Gotta shout out Arashi no Saxophone playing right now too. Yes, this is the Iori's theme from '96. Let's see. I'm trying to find this game. Trying to find it. Now I need it. I didn't know there was a PC game. What the hell? I can't find it though. Everything that comes up is the PC Engine game. PC Engine game comes up over and over again. And then the OVA series for $500. What the fuck? That's insane. Look, there's ramen androids.
It's cute.
It's not bad.
That's not bad at all.
Kind of want it. Oh no! I'm seeing Ranma stuff I want to buy.
After you do that, we're doing the spin.
All right. Cool. Well, apparently you can't find the game anymore. I don't see it anymore. I don't see any listings for the PC game. But maybe one day we can play it. Maybe one day we can play. All right. Anyway. Let's go ahead and get back to the question. Last one was Matthew. Now we're going to do the giveaway. These are all the people who are entered in the wheel. Many of you in chat are in this wheel right here, right now. We're going to go ahead and do it right now. Right now, there's Nuff Dragon. I want a Ranma figure in one of your giveaways, says Famicom. Yeah, he did. He won the Q Posket, right? We did the Q Posket Ranma. He won one of those. We had two of those, actually. I think, didn't Matthew got the other one, I think, right? All right. Here we go, you guys. These are all the people who entered the giveaway. We're going to go ahead and give it a shuffle. Just give it 1, 2, 3. Excellent. There we go, you guys. We're going to do the spin the wheel. Good luck to everybody who's on the wheel. Here we go, you guys. Let's see who's going to get it. Let's see who's going to get it. Who's going to get it? Who's going to get it? Matthew.
It's
Matthew.
Matthew.
It landed on Matthew. All right, Matthew. Hey. That's fine. Finding game genre VGST, says Matthew. Oh, like show off the fight. That's a cool idea, actually. We can talk about all the fighting games. That might be a lot of fighting games. I have a lot of fighting games. But we could do that one. We could do a fighting game VGST.
Yeah, we can do that.
All right, Matthew, you got to pick. Well, he has to pick. He either has to do the wheel. You can do the wheel, or you can do any gachapon. So close. Oh, yeah. Karate Werewolf was right next to him. Look at, like 3 pixels away.
You can go to John Riggs. Okay.
John Riggs. Matthew is gifting it to you. You can pick either any ball from our gachapon or a wheel spin. So the gachapon has a bunch of different balls that you can pick, and then the wheel has a bunch of different prizes that you can pick from. But you gotta pick. You gotta pick one or the other. How many people entered? Let's see. There was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 people. 10 people entered. Very cool. I don't know. Maybe John Riggs left.
John Riggs started talking about, like, what was that thing yesterday?
I don't know what we're talking about. What were we talking about yesterday? That was super. Oh, we were talking about. How did we start talking about? We were talking about replace, like, one of the words in any PC Engine game with the word cock? Who started that? Was it Famicom?
No.
And then was it Rover?
I forgot
Who started it?
Cocktopia 1.
Yeah, Cocktopia 1. But yeah, there was some colorful ones. There was Rover said Cocktopia. Puke 7 said Splattercock. Yes, it was Famicom because remember he said cock chase.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was Famicom. He started it with magical cock or cock chase, and then everyone just started coming up with their own. Lords of Cock. Okay, he might have left. All right.
Well, I mean, I say he'll probably come back. Maybe read another question.
Yeah, we'll read another question, and if he doesn't come back, we'll just have him. FX did cock smacks on. All right. Yeah, we'll read another one, and if he doesn't, we'll just throw it back to you, Matthew.
Yeah.
All right. Getting back to the weekly question, we'd ask you guys, what game have you dreamed about being in and why? Number 10 comes to us from Yakup, aka Bort Jams. Sorry. I had to get that out. Bort says, for me, a game I dreamed about being in is Crash Bandicoot, since I'd love to spin and smash crates and collect Wumpa fruits and crystals and gems with the actual Crash Bandicoot himself, as well as through all the levels and boss fights, as well as unlocking all of the platinum relics and using the Aku Aku mask, since that's my biggest dream to be in. And also, P.S. I had iced coffee today, so I'm a bit high and dizzy, and Crash Bandicoot is the best mascot ever. Sorry about the iced coffee kicked in again, says Bort. That's funny how both Matthews and Bort's back to back, and they were both Crash Bandicoot. That's interesting. 2 for Crash Bandicoot. Oh yeah, we have a Crash Bandicoot charm coming too. I don't know if any of that stuff's gonna be here before you guys get your boxes, but hopefully. But yeah, Crash Bandicoot charm is coming.
Jacob is here.
Crash Bandicoot charm. We did a Crash Bandicoot charm. Do you remember? Do we still have the image for it up? Probably not, huh?
No, but I can look for it. It's pretty close by.
Because I see a lot of images. I don't know what they're for though. None of them are labeled. Image 31. Is there really 31 images in this thing?
No. They're all like some of them. If we can redo it.
Oh, you'll name it. Okay. So I see a lot of them just as image 1, image blah blah blah. That's a penis. There it is. That's the Crash Bandicoot charm we did. Yeah, we did this as a charm. He's coming. He's coming and he's coming. What do you get when the wheel lands on FXU to Yuki? You get the game. We give away the game.
You get the Dreamcast.
The Dreamcast version, because that's all we have now. But yeah, if it lands on FXU to Yuki, we've given away tons of FXU to Yukis too. I had a nightmare where I was stuck inside the game Superman 64. Most boring nightmare ever, says Sweet Like Sugar. The analog 3D fixed Superman 64. Really? How so? Isn't the game just bad though? Alright.
He's coming.
Who's coming?
Oh, that thing.
What is?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm talking to myself.
Oh, okay. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Alright. Where are you flying through those... Were you flying through those rings? Yeah, that's that game, right? You fly through those rings for whatever reason. The frame rate got fixed and the ring segments are now beatable. GameSack and Re-Res. Oh man, I forgot about Re-Res. I haven't seen...
stopped by a couple times here too.
Yeah, like ages ago, right?
Yeah.
Ages ago. I forgot about. It's been a while.
John Riggs is here.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, Re-Res stopped here a couple times
Yeah.
years ago. Years ago. Man, I used to watch his channel all the time. I wonder why YouTube doesn't recommend
I don't know.
his stuff. Like, I feel like the algorithm stuff sucks. And if you don't remember, then you just don't watch it. You know? Because, like,
Yeah.
YouTube, like, trains you to watch certain stuff. Dude, because I don't remember the last time I saw Re-Res video in my feed. Maybe, like, a year ago or something.
It's been a while.
It's been a while, yeah. Yeah, it's flying super slowly, too. Yeah, it was so stupid. I'm here, says John Riggs. All right, John Riggs, you are the winner of the draw tonight. So it's either you get to pick something from our Gachapon machine, which we got a lot of, or you get to spin the wheel. You have to pick one. One or the other. If you pick the wheel, then you get a random prize from the wheel. If you pick the Gachapon, tonight, instead of doing like random Gachapon pulls, we're just letting people pick whatever comes out, right? Like how many should we pull out? Like how many do we do? Because I like doing the spinning. Oh, is it stuck?
No, don't.
Why?
This breaks. I saw someone break it.
Oh, okay. Well, I wasn't turn. It's stuck
No, no, no.
already. It's already stuck.
Yeah, no.
Or you gotta put the coin in.
You gotta put the coin in.
Oh, I
spin
wasn't
it.
gonna turn it.
Oh no, sorry.
Anyhow, but yeah, spin the wheel, says John Riggs. All right, give me the wheel. Give me the wheel. Wheel has lots of prizes. Lots of prizes. All right, here's our wheel. There is Game Box. Is our retro video game box? Is that what Game Box is? Prize
Gachapon
from the
prize.
Gachapon. And then charm pick. You can pick any of our acrylic charms. Gachapon pick. Charm pick.
Game box.
Game box again. Charm pick. Gacha pick. Prize box. Epic Unit Yuki, which he's already got every copy of.
And that's it.
And that's it. Alright, so let's put it there, and then I'm going to do a spin. All N64 games are fun, even Superman, says Matthew. Alright, here we go. We're going to spin the wheel for John Riggs. Good luck. Don't land on FX Unit. Gachapon pick.
Gachapon pick.
Alright. So, we're going to do, how many do we do? 4?
Do 4, yeah.
And then they can pick whichever from the 4, right?
Yep.
Alright. How funny, we're just ended up back at the Gachapon. N60 poop. Ultra 64, more like ultra crap. I don't know, man. There's a couple games that are interesting. He doesn't need to be there anymore. We just wanted to show him. You can just delete them, yeah. Delete the whole thing. Bye bye, Crash. Alright, here we go.
Here's one.
I like that we did the wheel just to end up back at Gachapon. Alright, ball number 1. Ball number 1 is... Oh, it's Kim of the White Lion. I've never seen him come out before.
I know.
It's the first time I've seen him come out. Oh, you not have the coin thing? Alright, ball number 2. If I can open it. Oh, I just cut my nails. There we go. Ball number 2 is a Polymega lanyard. Ball number 3. I can get it out. Ball number 3 is this Cuphead. Cuphead Gachapon. Man, we should have got more of these.
I know.
They're so cool. We only got one. God, we're dumb. We're so dumb. All right. Ball number 4. And we have did we have extra Ranma ones too?
They're too big for the
Gachapon. Ball number 4 is this Pac-Man thing. All right, and then bonus ball number 1 and bonus ball number 2, because this is Matthews, so Matthews gets 2 bonus balls. Bonus ball number 1 is Mappy. This is a Mappy keychain with the Mappy thing. And then Bob.
That was an empty ball.
There's nothing in the ball.
No.
You just put an empty ball inside the
Yeah.
thing. All right, and then bonus ball number 2, which we should just do another ball.
Yeah, we should do
because
another
this is not even a prize. With dead hamsters. All right, bonus ball number 2 and the last ball. This one doesn't count because that one is for big prize. Bonus ball number 2 and the last ball for tonight is this guy right here, the Wonder Swan Gachapon. All right, Riggs, you get to pick one of these balls as tonight's winner. We have a Wonder Swan. We have Mappy. We have a Pac-Man ghost in a blister pack package. We have the Cuphead, the main Cuphead guy in a plane. We have Kimba the White Lion. Look how cute he is. And we have, what's the last one? A Polymega Lanyard. Your pick. I'll grab Mappy, given the option. All right,
awesome.
Mappy. This one. Whoops. Oh my gosh, what did I do? What did I do? Come back, computer. I'm a computer. Why did I do that?
That's weird.
There we go. All right. Riggs picked Mappy, which is super cute. Good choice, says Sweet Like Sugar. The red ghost is Blinky. Blinky, Tinky, Winky, Inky, and Cyclops. Right? Those are the ghosts. I know. I know them all. All right, can we put this in the ball?
Yeah.
Let's put him in this clear one so we can see it. Clear ball. All right, there you go. Put John's name in that one. His name. We'll put all the other guys back. All right, give me a minute. Let me just put these guys all back in their balls. Balls.
We still have one more Gachapon left.
And we still have one more Gachapon. This was the bonus Gachapon that was initiated by Matthew. Matthew initiated this with via donation. But we are going to do one more Gachapon that everyone can enter. Alright, here you go. Simba.
Kimba.
Who made that joke? Was it The Simpsons?
The Simpsons, yeah.
Inky is blue, Blinky is red, Pinky is pink, and Clyde is the Cyclops. You got most of them wrong. No way. I'm pretty sure they were Inky, Blinky, Pinky, Tinky, and Winky, and Foo. Right? And Dora. Dora was one of them. Saru plays the special versions. Yo, what's up? This overnight GMD. Welcome in. Somebody else came in here earlier whose name I didn't recognize.
That was
who was that?
Eligos.
Oh, was it?
But it's weird.
You should have told me.
I didn't know until I saw it after.
Oh, I didn't know that was Eligos.
I went up and I'm like, what was that?
I know. Sometimes people change their names. I don't know who is who.
No, they changed the format now. Where it's at now. Because you notice there's some people that have different names. See, look.
Like who? Somebody came in earlier. And I wasn't sure who they were. But I felt like I should have known who they were.
Because now it's at.
Who were they? That one was Eligos? That person?
Uh-huh.
Ah, damn. Darn. Well, if you're still here, Eligos, sorry, I didn't know that was you. I know that is what is Snarkmark, right? Snarkmark, is that Snarkmark? Snarkmark is now senpai. He says, don't forget the best ghost, Kinky. That's right, it was Pink, Inky, Blinky, Pinky, and Kinky. Pretty sure those were all the ghosts. I'm pretty sure that's correct. 100% correct. I mean, Snarkmark or Senpai says so. The internet is never wrong. The Pope says Genet's theme, Koko desu ka? Koko desu ka? I know, so annoying. I love the character though. I really love the character Genet's. I think he's interesting. One thing to always count on: Google changing things.
Yeah.
Kinky had the leather straps. Oh yeah, you're right. He did. He had the what do you call it? The chastity belt. Yeah, Google made me change my name. Really? That's interesting. I think that happened with some people too, right? Didn't it happen with is that what happened with Elagos? Maybe Elagos' name had to be changed? I wonder why. I only knew because of your icon. If it wasn't for your icon, I wouldn't have not known it was you. If it wasn't for your icon, I would have had no idea. Because YouTube doesn't even tell you what your old name was. Anyway, things and stuff. Moving on. Let's go back to the question. We'd asked you guys, what game have you dreamed about being in and why? Number 11 comes to us from Pax Sonic. Pax Sonic says, I've dreamed about being in a fighting game because it'd be cool. Mugen is an option, says Pax Sonic. Which fighting game though? Which fighting game do you dream about being in? There's gotta be one. Like back in the day. I don't know how old you are. I assume you're old enough to have been around during at least the, I want to say, like, what is it, like the third generation of fighting games, like Street Fighter 3 and all that. Some people had their email or real name. Oh, and I get, well, Snarkmark. Or maybe, can you not have like any part of your name to be real? Is that why Mark Dell's now the Ghost?
Yeah.
Booty Ghost or something like that? I don't remember. What was his name?
Ghost.
Something like that. Beto, ¿qué onda? He says, Saru. ¿Cómo estás, Beto? Bienvenido. How are you, Beto? Welcome. Are you eating chicharrones in Monterrey? And if you are, invita. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome. How much do you want to bet that you got the names wrong and that it's Inky, Blinky, Pinky, Kinky, and Winky, and Tinky? Let's see here. Bien, aquí jugando Hogwarts. Asco. I'm just kidding. You have fun with that. Alright, moving on. We have 3 more answers. We'll do one more and then I guess we can do the other gachapon, huh? Are we ready for it? We ready for it? Should we? Oh, we gotta tell people. If you want to enter the gachapon, press 1. Not yet. I'll be in Monterrey next on the 4th. Not sure which fighting game, and I'm sure I'm late because I filled in while the stream was to start soon. Also, I wasn't alive in the 90s. Oh shit. How old are you?
If you're already in the gachapon, the thing, you don't have to re-enter.
Yeah, if you already entered the first gachapon, you don't have to re-enter. This is just for anyone who hasn't entered. 22. Oh, you're a youngin'. You're a youngin'. Yeah, press 1 for the gachapon, guys. If you want to enter, if you've already entered the first gachapon, you don't have to re-enter. All your names are already in there.
I feel so old.
Oh, I'm sorry, you want to. Good luck on Saru! Panda, what's up, Records? How are you doing? Welcome in. Let me see. Look at this is Jesse. I always tell people this is Jesse. When Jesse sits down, this is what he looks like sitting down. He looks exactly like that. Eating chips. They eat carrots. He eats chips. All right. Moving back to the weekly question, we had asked you guys, what game have you dreamed about being in and why? Number 12 comes to us from Randrick. Randrick says, interesting question of the week. As a kid, I wanted to live in the world of East, which at the time, I did not think the world of East was actually our world, but a bit modified, so I wanted to live in Asteria and be able to visit East above. Bonus story. I had this idea when I was 12 or so. It was to mix my favorite characters and the game worlds together, a bit like they did with the YY World and some other games much later. So you had the default world, which was mostly Tokyo, and then you could travel to the other world like Vecanti from Valis and Asteria from East. And then there was my made-up world, which was mostly fantasy default settings with dragons and all the stuff you would see in a JRPG. Unfortunately, I'm not good at drawing, and I never did anything more than imagining it in my head, says Randrick. That's interesting, though. I really like that idea, too. I feel like the world of Valis would be interesting as well. Vacanti. Let's see here. Senpai says, I keep trying to dream I'm in Dokusei, but I only get the console version. What about Pia Carrot? Do you want to go to a family restaurant and live out Pia Carrot? Alright. Let's see. We have 4 more left. Should we do... We have 3 more left, actually. Unless there are any others you can add.
No.
Alright. So, do we do one more and then do the gacha one? Alright. We're going to do one more. What game you dreamed about being in? Number 13 comes to us from Inubase. Inubase says, impossible not to dream when you're hooked on a puzzle game. Tetris, Luminous, Hexic. All of them got to share time in the dream world with Samus Aran and the Gal's Panic pixelated kicks. Those pixelated, rounded, cel-shaded tetrominos, says Inubase. That doesn't tell me anything, Inubase. If you're here, explain your answer. Explain it. I need clarity. Dokusei. I wonder, how many people know what Snarkmark is talking about when it says Dokusei? Or really any hentai game. Inubase says, I don't wanna. Why not?
No, you're good, Famicom.
No, you're good. Anyone who's you're elite, so you're automatically entered in everything. Yeah, anyone who's elite is automatically entered, regardless. I first heard Pia Carrot on a GameSack episode of the PCFX. Also, why isn't the War Song game on the System Fan translated? But Pia Carrot did. Maybe that changed by now. Pia Carrot was translated because it has anime titties. People's focus and priorities are going to be different. And was Yuno ever translated? There was a Switch version of Yuno. Did they take all the naughty bits out of Yuno? Does anybody know? Wasn't Yuno one of those games? Pia Carrot is culture, says the Pope. Famicom Collecting says all titties need to be translated.
How about dreaming of wanting to be Annette Furutabi?
Nobody wants to be Annette Furutabi. Yuno is censored on Switch, says Matthew. Just want to say that I still want to kick Stirpo Yuki. You want to make it? I mean, you already started building it.
What's it, Lester the Unlikely? Is that
Lester the Molester?
No. What? The one with his hands are like all weird. Or they move and it's like...
Ernest Evans.
Yeah.
Ernest Evans. You're thinking of Ernest Evans.
I feel like, when you dream, you kind of feel like that when you're
It's Ernest Evans does look like how you feel when you're trying to move in your dreams.
Or when you're running. It's like, why do my bodies don't work?
It's true. Like when you're trying to move in dreams.
You're trying to run, yeah.
That's so true, though. How funny. It does kind of feel like that. That's hilarious. Sony is no longer censoring games. Sex Shop Simulator is on the PlayStation Store. I'm not familiar with that one.
It's like the companies Nintendo and Sony kind of did a 360.
I know. They're flip-flopping. Like, they go back and forth. It's like if one censors titties, the other one's like, okay, now we're going to uncensor titties. And then if the other one does, then the other one censors titties. It's like, make up your mind. You know, a girl who chants love at the bound of this world is a good game once you understand the game's mechanics, says Matthew. I only know of the Saturn game. That's how I first knew what it even was. I never played it. I didn't know it was a PC game before it. I only ever knew it because it was on the Saturn. Was it Saturn or PS1? I want to say it was Saturn. And then I recently saw it for Switch at the store, and I was like, what the hell? What is this? I had no idea it was re-released. It must have not been... I didn't hear too much about it. Maybe you gotta be in like certain circles to hear about that stuff, right? Like people who play whatchamacallit? Visual novels and stuff. Maybe that's how you have to hear about that stuff. You can also watch subbed since it is a hentai. Is the anime a hentai? I mean, the source material is hentai, right? So, I guess. What are you looking for? Alright. Yes, it is.
I'm just looking for...
Did they make it unhentai? See titties in the Switch version.
Who said that?
No, the Pope says you don't see titties, and I'm saying in the Switch version. It's on Cartoon Network Ohio. Is? It's Saturday morning cartoons. Oh, no, that's somebody else, isn't it?
Oh, I know who this person is.
Who?
Overnight?
Uh-huh. No, I was talking not about this channel. I'm talking about earlier, before him, somebody popped in. Was that that was Eligos?
That was Eligos.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that was Eligos.
I had to do an investigation.
Investigation.
Yeah.
If you guys change your names, you need to tell me.
Because you go right here,
Uh-huh.
click on the person, and go to channel activity.
Yeah.
And it tells you what other episodes these.
Oh, okay. But it doesn't tell you what their names were.
No, they don't. And then it said Saru, and then it said it's Eligos. I was like, oh, it's Eligos.
I don't know. Let's see here. It's non-existent sequel to You Yes. I'll have what she's savvy, says the bump. You yes. Yes. All right, let's get back to the question, and then we're gonna do the if you know, you know. I love that. That's so funny. All right, let's get back to the weekly question, you guys. The weekly question is, what game have you dreamed about being in and why? Number 13 was Inubase, right? Did you explain what you were talking Inubase? He said he didn't want to. I'm going to pull your hair when I see you. Number 14 comes from Karate Wolf. Karate Wolf says, I've dreamed about being inside Bloody Roar. Played hours and hours of it with my friends, so it bled into my dreams. Spent countless hours with friends playing fighters like Tekken and Soul Calibur, but for some reason that game got into my dreams. I don't know why. Dude, Bloody Wolf was so cool. I love Bloody Wolf. It was awesome, man. It was such a freaking cool game. Dude, I love Bloody Wolf. It was awesome. It was awesome. Such an intense, fast-paced fighting game, too. I really liked it. Alright, should we do another Gachapon?
Yeah, every time you say it, I'm gonna go ahead.
Gachapon! Sorry, go ahead. I was just making noises.
Any base, you're gonna pull his hair.
Dude, Inobase could throw me into the sky if he wanted to, which is crazy. He's so strong. And I'm heavy, right? Like, I'm a big boy. When he picked me up, I was like, I don't know, like 290 something pounds at that time.
I know.
He picked me up like whatever. Like he was picking up a plush animal. But, alright, we're going to do this is the second Gachapon. This is the normal Gachapon. The first one was a bonus Gachapon initiated by Matthew, donating, as well as Russ. Thank you, Russ, and thank you, Matthew, for the donations today. This one is the Gachapon we do every week. Every week we'll do a Gachapon giveaway. Basically, we put people in the wheel. Whoever gets picked gets to pick a number 1 through 4. If you're a member of the Saru Crew Elite, which is the $20 tier a month on Patreon, you get 2 extra balls as well with a bunch of other bonus stuff. You can join our Patreon by going to patreon.com/Sarumaru. Every time we go to Japan, we bring back a bunch of bonus stuff for people who are part of the Saru Crew Elite. We bring back extra stuff for people that are in other tiers. For $5 a month, you get 3 art prints every quarter that I draw, along with a sticker and a letter of what's going on behind the scenes, as well as back scene access on YouTube and other extras on Patreon. So if you want to check it out, please do so at patreon.com/Sarumaru. We have something like 98 people on Patreon. Let's get to 100 people on Patreon. There's also free tiers you can join as well. You don't have to support me with money. You could go and join for free, and I give a bunch of digital stuff away, digital wallpapers and digital art mostly. So if you want free digital artwork stuff, you can join for free on patreon.com/Sarumaru. Unibase says, and you play Gals Panic and your dreams become moist. I still want to do that. Me and Unibase were originally going to make like a Gals Panic type of game, and then we started making an action game. That's on pause right now because he's working on bakery stuff and I'm working on Nyanja. But Nyanja's almost done. Inubase is Kenshiro. Inubase he'll grumble something at you and then he'll pick you up like nothing. I'm like, hey, what's up? He's like, and then he just picks me up. I'm like, what's happening? Gals Panic game would be so amazing. Really? We were originally going to do that. An FX Unit Yuki one. We were doing an FX Unit Yuki Gals Panic type of game. And then we switched gears to Miko Hearts. So, I don't know. You guys tell Unibase what you guys want. What do you guys want? You tell him. You tell him and I'll draw it. And Unibase has to want to do it too. Obviously. Bakery stuff is almost done, but not quite, but soonish. that tells me nothing.
Remember that April Fool's post about Epic Yuki? It says Pakistan.
Which one? We've done a few ones. We did Nobuyuki in a mini skirt. We did lesbi friends. We did oh, are you talking about the special toy? I think he's talking about that one. Are you talking about the special toy that you could we said you can get? Cat dating simulator, please and thank you, says Sweet Like Sugar. You're already getting Nyanja. Nyanja has cats. There are cats in Nyanja. You can buy more Nyanja stuff. Should I do you guys think I should make more of these? And these guys right here. These are Matthew's. So I didn't make that many. Actually, I probably should not have mentioned that those were Matthew's. But Bancito Merge is out on Steam, but still need to work on the Switch port and add some extras to the Steam version. That's what I meant. Pues apúrate. You hurry up and do that thing. I'm just kidding. You don't have to hurry up. We're still working on Nyanja is going to be done probably this month, I want to say. And then we'll probably send it to production next month. And we can focus on the PC version. And I can move to new projects. True. And I'd be the only one on the planet to buy the game, says Sweet Like Sugar. Nyanja has kitties. There are so many kitties. Pues juegue, says Unibase.
Unibase, and Saru will feed you in pig ears.
I will feed you in pig ears.
And I won't be there.
All the pig ears you want. All the pig ears and beers you can drink
I'm
and
scared
eat.
that Innovation is gonna be let's get pig ears.
All right, moving on. Let's go ahead and do the gachapon. These are all the people who entered the gachapon. You guys, we're gonna go ahead and shuffle it a couple times.
How many times?
Just do like 3 times.
1, 2, and 3.
All right, you guys. Second gachapon. Good luck, everybody.
Here we go.
And again, thank you for the donations tonight. It's gonna be Gordo for sure. Gordos! Gordos. Am I there?
Yes,
Nope.
he's right there.
You're not there. Just kidding.
No.
No. No.
Gordo.
Gordos, are you here? Gordos, are you here? Are you here, Gordos? What are we playing? Yay, Gordos! Says Sweet Like Sugar. You gotta be here, Gordos. This is Gachapon. Gotta be here for Gachapon. What are we doing for Monday? What are we playing Monday? What are we gonna do Monday?
For Monday?
Are we doing Sega Mega Monday on Monday? Or, because we said we were gonna play that game on Tuesday.
You're right.
So, I guess we just do Sega Mega Monday. Alright, you guys, remember, we are on Twitch. I'm pretty sure all of you guys here follow me on Twitch already. But if you're new and you're not following me on Twitch and you want to, my Twitch channel name is Sarumaru VG. Every Monday, well, most Mondays, we'll play like Sega stuff. Tuesday, we're playing some 2D stuff on Steam. Matthew got us Terminator and we got Neon Inferno from one of the people who helps with the PR for Neon Inferno. So we might play some of that. Again, we did play it before the game released. We got an early release copy of it. We might play it again on Tuesday as well. And then Jesse is gonna play. Are you gonna play any more Metroid Prime next week?
Yeah, I was thinking maybe tomorrow, playing it for a bit. But I might be busy. But maybe Wednesday.
Wednesday or Thursday.
Tomorrow, Wednesday or Thursday.
So Jesse says either tomorrow, Wednesday, or Thursday. He'll play Metroid Prime 4.
I need to catch up because my parents are coming. So
yeah, we're getting visitors soon. What in tarnations? Says Gordos. You won. It's a good thing you're here, Gordos. Karate Werewolf says, I follow you on Twitch, but sadly, I'm usually not around when you stream. Yeah, we stream usually around the same time. We usually stream nights, but we'll stream on random days. Like, we'll do Monday. Monday and Friday is almost guaranteed. Friday is pretty much guaranteed. I stream every Friday unless something happens. And Friday, Saru will be a German-Japanese idol. That's right. We're going to finish Galaxy for All and Yuna next Friday. And then we're going to play probably some shoot-em-ups or something to change the vibe. Because Galaxy for All and Yuna is kind of a hard pill to swallow for a stream. But man, we had a lot of people actually.
Yeah, we did.
Surprisingly enough. I know. Probably because we went off the rails like crazy. But, you know, that's what happens here. I get home like 11:30 Eastern time, says Karate Werewolf. Oh, wow.
All the kittens this week.
All the kittens.
It says any day, any Y, we'll have a stream.
11:30. That's like, what time is that? Like 8 o'clock, 8:30 our time, I think. Pretty sure.
Yep.
Yeah. So we're streaming probably at that time. Yeah, meows, meows. All the kittens. All right, you guys, let's go. Gordos, pick a number. You know the rules. Gordos, he's elite, right? Pick a number between 1 through 4. Gordos gets 2 bonus balls as well. Pick a number between 1 through 4. That's just for the grand prize. You can pick any of the prizes you want. 3 weeks. Okay. Says Gordos. Scruffy says, Saru, I have a business for you to check. For you to check your Twitter. Says Scruffy. Scruffy. Who's Scruffy looking?
Here's one.
All right, ball number 1. All right, Jesse, remind me to check my Twitter.
Okay.
All right, ball number 1 is Mr. Driller's brother. I think His name is like Daisuke or something. Me and the Pope was helping me look up all of the Mr. Driller lore. There was a bunch of Mr. Driller lore. All right, ball number 2. Ball number 2 is this Waddle Dee.
Oh, that's cute.
Look how cute he is. He's the cutest.
Oh, is that?
He's the cutest of the Kirby's.
I think this is. Is that the?
Oh, that's the ball for
Okay.
it. Okay, we'll put him in there. You're right. That is the ball
That's what
for
came
it.
out. Like,
Waddle. Waddle Dee, ball number 2.
all right, here's yours.
All right.
I mean,
Here's ball number 3, but you can pick any ball because you are elite. This is just for when the big prize lands. Ball number 3 is this Wonder Swan Gachapon. All right. Ball number 4. Off to Twitter for Saru, says Matthew. Ball number 4 is Kimba the White Lion. Ball number 4. All right. Bonus ball number 1. Bonus ball number 1 is your mom. Let's see, what is this? I can't open it.
it's Vegeta.
Is it? How do you know? Oh, it is Vegeta. Vegeta, taking a dump. And bonus ball number 2 and the final ball in the Gachapon draw. Picking all the balls. All of the balls. Bonus ball number 2. Last ball of the night is Cuphead in an airplane. Cuphead in a plane. Alright, Gordos. You get to pick. These are all regular prizes. You get to pick any one of them for being a member of the Saru Crew Elite. Once again, you guys, patreon.com/SaruMaru. Check it out. You can drop the link if you want to. That might help. Drop the link, Panda. Picking all the balls. Pick a ball. Pick a ball, Gordos. Pick a ball. Any ball. Do you need to see them again? Let's see. One of them was Waddle Dee from Kurt. He chooses Waddle Dee. All right. Cool. Was this Waddle Dee? Which one was this one? It is Waddle Dee. There he is, Waddle Dee from Kirby. Look how cute he is. I feel like he's the cutest Kirby character of all. Of every Kirby. I'm trying to flip him around so you can see him. I'm trying to show you. There we go. There we go. Now you can see him. Waddle Dee to Gordos. Awesome. Waddle Dee says Gordos. Yes. Thank you, says Gordos. Awesome. All right, that was the last Gachapon of the night, but stick around. We are doing the video game giveaway at the end. Every time somebody answers the weekly question and we read it, we throw you into another wheel for our game giveaway, which is either a random game, or we said, you know what we should start doing is gift cards too.
Yeah.
What we can start doing for international people. We can start doing gift cards, right? Depending on what country they're in, we can buy them a store. Because we used to do that. We used to buy store cards for people on stuff. We just had to know where they were from. Like, maybe we can start doing Steam as well. You know what I mean? Steam is easy. Steam is easy. Gordos! There you go. That's for Gordo. All right. Let's get back to the weekly question. We only got a couple more here. Just a couple more. Here we go. All right. Number 15. We had asked you guys, what game have you dreamed about being in and why? Number 15 comes to us from Famicom Collecting. Famicom says, honestly, I don't think I've ever dreamed about being in a game, or at least I don't remember having one. Although I do remember completing Mario 2 as a kid and being really mad that the whole game was a dream. I guess for some reason it felt like a letdown to me. I loved Mario 2. We almost listened to the soundtrack today. Jesse had pulled that up, and I chose to just listen to King of Fighters. But, yeah, I love Mario 2, man. Mario 2 just had, like, a whole different vibe. It was crazy. It was crazy. All right. And then we have one more, and then we're going to do the giveaway. Last one comes to us from Overnight GMD. It says, you know, oh, yeah, yes. I know who you are. I know who you are. Overnight GMD is actually related to me. He is related to me by blood. He says, I had a dream I was in Minecraft when I was like 7. Lol, because I was addicted. So like 2 years ago.
I was about to say like 2 years ago.
No, he's older than that. He's an adult now. He's not a child. How old are you now? Like he's like 13. All right, we need Saru to play Doki Doki Panic now. I know. I've actually never played Doki Doki Panic. I've always been curious.
Yeah, we should play it.
I know. I don't know why I've never played it. I've never played Doki Doki Panic actually, which is crazy.
Yeah.
How have we never played Doki Doki Panic? I feel like at some point we would have run across it or played it or something because we have the Mister. We could play it on the Mister easily. So I don't know. I feel like we could have played Doki Doki Panic at some point. I never remember. Scruffy says you and Jesse play now. Right now. You play right now. Oh my God, it's the Mentalk. Says, hey fellas. It's been an eternity. How are you guys?
What's up, the Mentalk?
The Mentalk is here. Dude, the Mentalk has a freaking awesome channel. You guys need to check out the Mentalk. Check him out. Does YouTube let you... Let's go to... You have to go to his channel, and then I can just link it. There we go. Cool.
Overnight says, I'm not 13, I'm 12.
You're 12. Alright. This is the Mentalk. Check out his channel. You go to his channel. Super cool dude. Super cool dude. I know. The Mentalk, it's been like 9 million years. I still watch the majority of your videos. Mostly like, I watched... What did I watch? I think you did... Didn't you do like a... I watched most of your Sonic stuff, but didn't you do like a Castlevania one too? Like you're branching out and doing all kinds of cool shit. He's doing all kinds of cool shit. The Mentalk says, I was a judge and an alien in my past life at the same time. The Mentalk! Jinkies, I just noticed your awesome specs. Says Scruffy. Who's? I'm so lost. Alright, let me close this out. I had all this like Ranma 1/2 stuff. There we go. I subbed! I'll check it out. Dude, the Mentalk is awesome, man. His stuff is well produced. Well produced. Oh, these are my old glasses. I'm pretty sure I had these when I met you. I need new glasses actually. My glasses are crazy old.
I think it's because the light's hitting it at a different angle.
Oh, and it makes it look different.
It makes it look different, yeah.
Yeah, I've had these glasses for a while. I am so in need of new glasses. I'm getting to the point to where I can't read. Last time I went to the optometrist, he said I needed bifocals, and I was not happy with that at all. It was a reminder that I'm getting old, and I'm a grandpa now. I'm so old. Even though I'm like 50 years with the brain of a 13-year-old. The brain of a 13-year-old... I'm just kidding. I don't know, but I am pretty immature. Earlier today, we were talking about music, and I was like, look, if the music isn't being sung by a 14-year-old Korean girl, I don't know what it is. They're like, what? Hunter BF says, hola padre. Hey, how are you, man? We're getting all kinds of visitors today. ¿Cómo estás, mijo? How are you? I have your book. I got your book months ago, actually. It's super adorable. I love it. A lot of people who I've known for years came. Let's see, who is here? Well, I have a family member in the chat. Who else is here? Then we got a visit from the Mentalk. Of course, John Riggs. Hunter is someone I've known for many, many years as well. Man, I've known him since, I want to say like 2005, 2006. Long time. He says, Jesse.
Hi.
You know who this is, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay. But yeah, long time. The Mentalk says, answering the video title, I always dreamed about being in a Pokemon game. You're number 3 tonight for people who answered Pokemon. And every time I was like, man, I didn't even think about that, but it would be a cool world. Yeah, Jesse too. Would that have been one of yours too?
Yeah.
What was your answer? The Mentalk says, I tried to convince myself we could do genetic experiments on animals to make them Pokemon.
Mine was like going to school and like our teachers were like, here, go outside and go catch Pokemon.
Oh, really? Like Dreamwise?
Yeah, but we never caught. It was.
But we never caught.
Pokemon, never saw any Pokemon.
We never caught Pokemon in real life. Mental's answer, for some reason, the first thing I thought of when he said that we could do genetic experiments on animals made me think of Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah, me too.
That was-
I was like, Edward.
Oh no. Edward. Let's see here. Red 13 is the best Pokemon. I know he is. He's so cute. He's so cute. No, says the Mentor.
No.
That's the first thing that came to my mind when he said about genetic experiments on animals.
Chocobo's the best Pokemon.
And Chocobo's the best Pokemon. Agumon's the best Pokemon. We always say Agumon is the best Pokemon. All right. Let's see. What was that? It? That was it.
Yeah, that's it.
My nephew's with the last one. Minecraft. Chocobo is the best Pokemon. All right. Okay, so now we get to the point in the show where we do the spin for the retro game giveaway. Every week for the last 6 years, we've been doing these giveaways. Basically, everyone who answers the question gets put in a wheel to win a retro game out of our retro game box. These are all the people that answered this week. Oh, do we have a question for next week? What are we doing next week?
Oh, we don't.
We don't. Oh no! What are we doing next week? Is Sweet Like Sugar still here? Are we still able to change it? She might be here.
So we have these right here.
She might be here. Today's been super active. Today's been super crazy.
What's the video game series?
Exodia. Spin that wheel. It says Miho. Miho?
Time what video game? Okay,
yeah, I've been playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth as the Pope.
that one.
All right. Give us a quick second. We're going to ask you guys what we should do for the question. We can just read those. We have three answers. And then we can. Do you want to do a poll?
Yeah.
For them? All right. We'll do a poll for them. And then you guys can pick. And then we'll read them once the poll is up. 80s crowd cheer. Rigged. I mean, good luck, says Gordostein. All right. So we're gonna really quick here do the question for next week. I don't think Sweet Like Sugar is here, so you don't have to rush it if you don't want to.
Okay.
But I do like people to have the link before the show is over. Let's see here. For their please, Wheel of Pain. For their pleasure. I mean, Wheel of Pain. Pain or pleasure? Heaven or hell? All right, so these are the questions. We're going to vote on these. We're going to do them in a poll right now. But let me read them to you while Jesse sets up the poll with them. The first one is, what's a video game series you started that got too overwhelming over time? Say like you started like a game and you were like, oh, I'm going to play all of the Tales games. Or you wanted to play like the Trails games is a good example, right? Like you start playing them and then you're like, damn, these games are wordy as fuck. And then you're like, all right, I'm out. And you never finish them. That's an example of that, right? Like say you wanted to start like an RPG series and then you just couldn't finish it because crazy. Sweets is here always watching over us. She might be asleep already. It's like 2 a.m. for Sweet. It's like 1 a.m. for Sweet Like Sugar right now. All right. There it is. Number 2 is, what's a game you never thought you'd like but got addicted to it? And number 3 is, who do you think was the most disappointing boss battle in a retro video game? Those are the 3 choices, you guys. Looks like number 2 is winning with what's a game you thought you'd like but got addicted to it. Wow! What is it?
The Men Talk.
The Men Talk! With 10 gift subs. Holy shit. The Men Talk, thank you so much for the gift subs. Dang. Thank you, the Men Talk. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, sir. He's gifted a sub to King Marth, to Black Mamba, to the King of Hades, to Wenlin D, to Pixel Castle, to Colonel Harry, to Phantom Harlock, to Shay Nasty, to Laser Punk. Thank you, the Mentalk, catching up on all the missed streams. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. You are awesome. Thank you for the generosity. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Very cool. Look at that. And by the way, you guys, when you guys have a membership to the channel, we have a bunch of like behind the scenes stuff and things that we just couldn't fit into the regular channel. We'll do a bunch of vlogs that we throw in the members only area as just a cool little bonus. So yeah, you guys can watch that now. Anyone who's received a gift sub from the Mentalk. Big thanks to the Mentalk. And once again, please check out the Mentalk's channel. Super cool dude. Super cool dude. I feel how do we came into contact, I think through Kenny Lauderdale, right? Kenny Lauderdale was the mutual link to the Mentalk. Anyhow, check out the Mentalk. He's super cool. Super cool dude. And also while you're at it, check out Kenny Lauderdale. If you're into anime, he's like the dad of anime. He's like the anime dad on YouTube.
Anime daddy.
Anime daddy. I don't know how much I like that. Not in that inflection. He's the anime dad, not the anime daddy. Yes, he had me raid your stream one time. That was like 6 years. Dang, that was like, you're right. Oh my god, that just reminds me of how quickly time is passing and how quickly I am aging. Daddy says Hunter. Man. That was 6 years ago. Jeez, I feel like time flies, right? Super crazy.
I know.
Super crazy. But I feel like I've met so many awesome people. So many daddies around this Hunter. Welcome to... We're on Daddy Tube right now. But thank you, Mentalk, again for the gift subs. You're awesome. Very cool, dude. All right, here are the poll winners. Looks like number 2 wins and number 1 with 64% of tonight's votes. And oh no, wait, is that one won? Which one won? Number 2 won.
Yeah.
Number 2 was
what's a game you never thought you'd like but got addicted to?
Yeah, what's a game you thought you'd never like but got addicted to? I like that. Don't answer now. Answer it in the forum once we update the forum. The forum is still up there. We'll update it at some point and we'll let you know. I'll have to do a community post once we do update it, if I remember. So please look out in the community tab for the question. If you're on Twitch, we always pin it on Twitch as well. We stream on Twitch like 3 or 4 times a week, every week, most of the time. So actually we spend most of our time on Twitch now. But we still come here every Saturday. We will always have the Saturday show because this is where we started at. So we will always do our Saturday show, but we do spend most of our time, our streaming time. We no longer stream on YouTube. We haven't streamed on YouTube for years. Video game streaming on YouTube. Number 2 won in 3 weeks.
In 3 weeks.
Gordos. That's not confusing at all. But yes, the question is, what's a game you never thought you'd like but got addicted to? You guys. That's the question. All right, let me change this music. It's weird. This music is weird. All right. And that's it. Yeah, now we got to do the winner.
Here's our Twitch channel.
There's the Twitch channel. Did we do the winner yet?
No, not yet.
Okay. Let's do the wheel. Now we're going to do the wheel for the video game giveaway. When you guys answer the weekly question, of course, you get thrown into the wheel. One lucky person will win their choice of game from our retro video game box giveaway. We've added a bunch of games, lots of games that we bring back from Japan. We throw in the box. These are all the people that entered. We got how many entries this week? We got 16 entries.
16, yep. 16.
Nerd Strategy, what's up? He says, what up? Just got off. Welcome in, Nerd Strategy. You got here just in time for 16. Us to do the giveaway. Is that you doing the cornholio? I just saw that. I never noticed that. Did you just change that picture, or did I just not notice because I don't pay attention? Because I'm old. It's Nerd. Welcome in, Nerd. All right, here we go. We're doing the game giveaway. We're going to shuffle it a couple times. Just 1, 2, 3. There we go. Good luck, everybody. And remember, every week you can enter to do this. Let's see who it's going to land on. It looks like it's going to be Karate Werewolf. Karate Werewolf. That's a new name that's won, right? Yep. We haven't had a winner. Look at that. Karate Werewolf, are you here? You don't have to be here. We'll send you a message, but I need to know how to contact
Twitch.
Karate.
Is Is he on Twitch?
Karate Werewolf. He is, but he says he doesn't. He says woo. Oh, that's Hunter says woo. Karate Werewolf, are you here? Ah, shit, I won. That's Karate Werewolf. I don't know how to get a hold of you though, because you're not. I don't know who you are on Twitch. Are you? Do you have me on Twitter? Maybe you could just reach out to me on Twitter or something. Congratulations, you won. We'll send you a link once we figure out how to get a hold of you to all of the games that we have on our video game giveaway. I just have to figure out how to reach you. Almost everyone here I have a way to reach outside of YouTube, because YouTube took away the option to send DMs to people, which I hope they bring back, because when we do these giveaways it's so much easier if I can reach out to people. But we get a lot of the same people who answer the questions, so usually it's someone within our regular circle who wins. So when someone new wins, though Sorrel did win, she was a new winner too. But Sorrel I can reach on Twitch. That's the thing, because Sorrel is on Twitch. I can easily reach her on Twitch. But that is my X account too. You can reach me there. And anyhow, that was it. That was the giveaway, and that was the show. I need to get on the ball, says Hunter. Like, what kind of ball are we talking about? A ball? 2 balls? The gag ball? Anyhow, we're going to go ahead and end it here, you guys. I really appreciate everyone who entered the weekly question. Next week's question is going to be put up on the community tab on YouTube. As soon as we update it, I'm going to go ahead and put it up. The link will change. So if you save the link, it's the same link. It doesn't change. The question will change, but the link to the forum is the same. So you can just check for it when it gets changed. The SaruShow ball, says Hunter. I gotta get going. Also, who won? Karate Werewolf won.
Oh, same nickname. I'll message you on Twitch.
Karate Werewolf is the winner. Great stream, says Matthew. Thank you, Matthew. Matthew, thank you again for the donation. Russ, thank you for the donation. The Mentalk, thank you for all the gift subs. I really appreciate it. Thank you, guys. And keep in mind, we are putting out a new game called The Nyanja. If you guys want to check it out, you can go to sarumaru.com to pre-order it. If you want to download a demo, you can go ahead and download it on itch.io. You can download the demo for Nyanja right now. We will eventually maybe update that demo one more time at some point. Maybe. I'm not sure. We'll see. At this point, but you can download demos to all our games. The demo to FX no Yuki is there. You can even download an early version demo of Miko Hearts, which at some point will update, hopefully soon. But more importantly, the demo to the Nyanja is there for both PC. Who did that?
So good. So good and tasty.
That was Gordos. Was that you, Gordos? Who was that? For those of you who know how to do the stuff, you know where to go to do the stuff. I'm not going to tell you, because then everyone's going to start redeeming a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
I'm bad. It was Gordos. I knew it was Gordos. But yeah, if you follow on Twitch, that's a thing. That's a thing that happens over on Twitch. That's a Twitch thing. But anyway, you guys, check out our itch.io page. If you can, give us a follow on itch.io. We will have a Steam demo eventually, but right now we only have it on itch. As soon as we get the PC demo to be updated with 2-player support, we will put it on Steam. Inubase is going to help me with my Steam page once we're ready to do that as well. I don't know, because I'm still debating if I should put the 1-player demo up and just update the demo. I'll have to talk to Inubase about that and see what he thinks we should do. But anyway, guys, we're going to go ahead and end it here. Thanks, everyone, again for being here tonight. I really appreciate it. And we will see you all next time. Bye-bye.